Welcome to the 2020 Information Systems Graduate Celebration. I'm Joe Mertz, Director of the IS program. While we wish we could be celebrating with you in person, and we look forward to doing so in the fall, we're glad that we can at least get together virtually to celebrate this impressive milestone and wish you all well as you move on to your future plans. Today's program will have short video messages from all of our IS faculty and staff, a slideshow of our graduates, and an inspirational student speaker. After that, we'll open up breakout rooms for all of the faculty and staff so that you can drop in and say hi and let us congratulate you in person.
Let me first extend my sincere congratulations to all the family, friends, grandparents, and parents joining us virtually today. We know that we're here to celebrate in your graduates' achievements, but none of this would have been possible without your love, support, and guidance. And to our IS students, congratulations! You're finished! It was a long road, and you've achieved so much, and I'm so proud of you. So if you're back in the fall for our commencement celebrations, or sometime else in the future, look me up, because a slice of Prantle's burnt almond torte is my treat. Congratulations, so proud of all of you.
Hi IS class of 2020, congratulations. I know I may not have gotten to know all of you since I just joined the department in December, but I'm so excited for you and cannot wait to see what big things you accomplish. I'm wishing you tons of happiness and success in your future.
When this all happened back in March, I worried and I wondered what was going to happen. But then every week, what I saw were students who were determined to learn and determined to succeed. It was so impressive and so inspiring. And it made me realize that you have everything you need to go out there and impress others and inspire others. And so congratulations. I wish you every good thing.
I want to congratulate our IS graduates on all of your accomplishments and finishing strong despite some unforeseen challenges. You've worked very hard and you should be proud of all of your achievements. Go out into the world and show them all that you can do.
Dear graduates, we are very proud of your achievements, especially during this unprecedented time. Current events clearly demonstrate the vital role that information systems can play in our daily lives. As leaders in your field, you will have a crucial role in shaping these systems and the ways individuals, organizations, and countries use them. The present has many unknowns, and the future will bring more. In the midst of all that, trust your skills that you developed here at CMU and look for opportunities to apply them. And always remember how you fought through the self-doubt and the obstacles to get here. Remember all the difficult moments that you overcame while at CMU. And remember that you pulled through all these moments and never let any sense of uncertainty you might face eclipse the sense of achievement and pride that you feel. Congratulations! Don't forget to stay in touch. We are here to support you always, and we are very proud of you.
Hi everyone, you made it to the finish line and I am so proud of you all. You know, the class of 2020 will always hold a special place with me, being that you were the first cohort of students that I advised at CMU. You all are incredible and it has been such a pleasure just getting to know you all and just watching you grow. And I know that you're all going to go on to do great things. So continue to shine bright and make us proud. Wishing you nothing but the best on your future endeavors.
Roj, wit, bitu, lesa. Now, roughly translated, that Klingon proverb means care for your students. And it's a philosophy that I've tried to embrace in my time here at CMU. And let me just say, it's been my pleasure for these last few years to be able to teach you guys, but not just to teach you, but to be able to interact with you, to get to know you. It has been a joy and a privilege. And I know that right now you're facing uncertain times, but know that I'm always in your corner, always on your side, and always for you. And I can't wait to do this in person because there's nothing I'd rather do more right now than to give you a big hearty handshake or a big Prof H bear hug. But for now, we'll just have to settle for a simple kapla.
Congratulations, everyone. Before taping this, I perused the photo roster of 262 from fall of 17 and spring of 18. It brought back many warm memories. While we are in the midst of some challenging times, I believe that the flip side of challenge is also opportunity, and there are many opportunities ahead for all of you. My estimate is that you have about 40 plus years of professional life ahead of you. While the destination may not always be clear, we can always enjoy the journey, and enjoying the journey is really what life is all about. As you head out, I'd like to highlight the words of a very wise man. Be the change that you seek in this world. That was Mahatma Gandhi. As you reflect back upon your days as a student, as an intern, and as a person in the job market, what sort of help would you have liked? You now have the opportunity to offer that assistance to others. My personal experience has been that you can never help somebody without helping yourself in some way or some form. So do enjoy the journey ahead. Do stay in touch, and my congratulations again.
Hello, Tartans. On this special day in your life, I wish you all the best. I'm sure that you will all succeed. Take care and be brave.
Hi grads, Susan here. Hope this finds you doing as well as you can in these unusual times. Most of you aren't aware that I usually write a poem for our graduates, and this year it's going to be short and sweet. Great job. Best wishes in all of your future endeavors. Take care.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You made it over the fence. You and your family should be enormously proud of this significant achievement. You are entering into one of the most exciting and interesting fields that exist in the world today. It's been my honor and privilege to work with you in 373 MTC and GC, and I look forward to your future success and your good works. Please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd be happy to help anytime you need a hand. Now go forth, solve problems, make the world a better place, and always remember, keep your heart in the work.
Seniors, whether you've been with us from the very beginning or transferred from another department on campus, I would first like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for choosing us. People often ask why I have continued to commute 90 minutes one way every day to my employer. And the answer is quite simple. It's because of you. Sure, it has been fun watching you grow and develop throughout your time at Carnegie Mellon. But what I have personally most enjoyed is getting to know each and every one of you on a personal level. I could honestly say that I am a better person because of each and every one of you. And for that, I will be forever grateful. I would now like to introduce you to our Information Systems student speaker. He has a minor in computer science, studied abroad in Singapore, a 3-time TA, was a project manager for an HCI lab, and was a lead author on an extended research abstract at CHI. Lastly, he will be working at Gusto in New York City this summer. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Jarek Holmes.
Hello everyone, congratulations. My name is Jarek Holmes, and I am deeply honored to be giving this speech. This is a strange place to be giving a graduation speech from. Behind me, I have a bed sheet hastily taped to the ceiling, so my face doesn't show up as a washed out blur. And I'll be giving this speech with the help of Hobbs. Say hello. This is Hobbs, who is an absolute sweetie. And although I did put on my first collar shirt in 2 months, I am still wearing pajamas on the bottom. Much like this speech, the last 2 months have been pretty atypical. And I know a lot of you, myself included, are suffering from Zoom fatigue, so I'll try to keep this short. Again, congratulations. Although the ceremony wasn't quite what we expected, it took a lot of work, sleepless nights, and office hour queues to get us here. We should be proud of what we have accomplished. And now that I have reached the terminus of my educational career, it has got me thinking about all that I have gained along the way, not least of which, my degree. I'll be honest, when I first transferred into information systems, I only had a fuzzy idea of what the major was all about. And I don't think many of the other freshmen understood it either. Some said it was a mix between business and computer science. Others said that it was computer science without the theory. And the teachers insisted that it was people, process, and technology, which I had no idea what that meant. It wasn't until my sophomore year, when Prof. Raja threw up his peace sign, that I really understood what IS is. To Prof. Raja, this is a V for value. And that's what resonates with me about information systems. It's a major that teaches you to add value, to improve the people, processes, and technologies of wherever you work. But I also think that is where we fall short. Too often, value becomes synonymous with money. A good IS graduate makes money, both for themselves and wherever they work. The challenge I give myself and this class is to work for more than that. We live in a world that just seems to get scarier and scarier every day. And not just the coronavirus, although that is top of mind, but we live in a country where the politics rarely serves the everyday person. Corporations grow fat off the effort of their employees while they are paid a laughable minimum wage. And our environment is poisoned every day by those same CEOs and politicians in the pursuit of more and more money. So my challenge to the class of 2020 is to add value to the world. We are some of the best trained individuals to take on modern challenges. We have the tools to use and improve upon the processes and technologies that make our society function. The world is in our hands now. And I know that those are good hands for it to be in. Steph, Bo, and Dean, along with many other CMU students, are currently working on Novid to help combat the coronavirus. IS seniors Rue and Nathan founded Massa, a network platform to connect, motivate, and empower future leaders through peer-to-peer conversation. And I have no doubt that many other seniors in IS are working on similarly impressive projects. We are prepared to add value, to clean the environment, improve our government, and especially to help the essential workers who are currently risking their lives to keep the world running smoothly. That is what we have gained, the power and the adaptability of an information systems degree. I want to thank you for making it to the end of my speech, and thank my parents, my wonderful teachers, kick-ass advisor, and uncountably many more people for helping me get here today. I honestly couldn't have done it without you. For the last time, congratulations, class of 2020. I will miss you.
Thank you, Jarek. We would now like to celebrate each of you in the next portion of this video.
Congratulations!
What an impressive set of graduates we have. Ironic, isn't it, that leaders in the IT world have been preaching disruption for several years as if that's a good thing? Well, now the coronavirus has certainly disrupted all of us, and it sucks. I've never liked the term disruption. It refers primarily to business models, but disruptions or disruptors often disregarded the many people whose lives were disrupted. That was someone else's problem. In his message to graduates last Sunday, President Jahanian pointed to a way out of this disruption. He said, and I quote, "Let empathy, compassion, and community service serve as the foundation of your future endeavors. With your CMU degree, many doors will open for you throughout your lives. Don't forget to open doors for others as well. Now, more than ever, this community spirit is so important to the future of humanity." Throughout our information systems curriculum, we've talked about people, process, and technology. In the IS Consulting Project course, you experienced how your knowledge and skill could help people, process, and technology of a client. But you also learned a bit about those clients and about how their organizations serve the community with empathy and compassion and bring about positive transformation. For example, you saw how 412 Food Rescue feeds the hungry, how the Footbridge directs community donations to families facing short-term financial crises, how Hoot Book Revival helps homeschoolers buy and sell books, and now every parent today is a homeschooler, and how Wesley Family Services provides behavioral health care services to families. Let the community partners you worked with be your inspiration. You can similarly design and lead us to a better future. Carnegie Mellon professor and Nobel laureate Herb Simon once said it very well, and I quote, "Our task is not to predict the future. Our task is to design a future for a sustainable and acceptable world, and then devote our efforts to bringing that future about. We are not observers of the future, but are actors who, whether we wish to or not, by our actions and our very existence, will determine the future's shape." The normal path that you have been planning for all these years may have been disrupted, but you are now in a position to build a better world. Please keep in touch with us. Make connections with IS alumni, for many of them are already building a better world. And finally, congratulations to the class of 2020. We now invite you to visit separate Zoom meetings being hosted by the information systems, faculty, and staff. For the next 30 minutes, you can join any of them and come and go as you like. We have sent the set of Zoom meeting links to all graduates. We will post those links to the meeting's chat window, and we will also leave them displayed in this meeting. We hope you stop by and say hi, and let us congratulate you in person. And finally, we hope to see you all when we have our in-person commencement on campus.